What's going on, guys? Rods Over Bricks here to show you a little project that's taken some time to get complete. What I've got here is what I believe to be the first scalar RC crawler out of K'NEX. It is chain drive to the front and back, fully proportional remote control, with a nice little servo tucked inside there. I was able to achieve the front end steering by utilizing little U-joints, and that little set of micro sprockets that you see, that little chain, pardon all the cat and dog hair and some plant life going on inside here, but the chain feeds the front from the rear, the motor's in the back. The chain is on a little tensioner that gets it further off the ground, and in the back is yet again another little Tamiya gearbox motor. Now, I have seen some videos on YouTube of people building like rock crawler type things out of K'NEX, but I've never seen one that was fully remote control and, usable. Because they would always be either really, really slow and had no control of steering. I think I've seen one with skid steer, but this one here is proper, it resembles a vehicle, a realistic-ish vehicle, without the tires poking out too much or the scale of everything being too off. It looks like something that, if you stood away from this thing like 100 feet, it would look like a decent little crawler. Now, I've tried building other crawlers in the past, and I just never had good luck. I kept using too big of servos or too much motor, etc. But this thing here I'm quite proud of. It steers good. It goes about 4 or 5 miles an hour, but has plenty of torque through the little Tamiya gearbox to get this thing through the mud and sand and dirt. And I haven't had a problem yet with that chain braking, although I haven't pushed this thing all that hard. But this thing's just been a ton of fun, and it's taken a couple of weeks now to get this thing to where I want it to be. And this, of course, was accomplished without cutting or gluing any K'NEX pieces, aside from the things that hold the servo on and the motor in. I've got electronics here from yet another one of those little eBay boats. They work out really, really good, 2S lipo. And to get to the battery, you just unclip each side of the roof, it flips up, and there we have it. Our little motor back here that I adapted to fit the K'NEX gear. And before I end this video, I just figured I'd show you guys a good slow bottom view of it. So the back axle is just a typical K'NEX gray rod. We've got the micro K'NEX chain and sprockets going up to the front, and in the front we have our U-joints that allow steering and rotation. It was quite difficult to get the front suspension to work because I had to offset where the scrub axis was, but it worked out really, really well. I'm super pleased with this. As always, guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate it a ton, and I'll just let a couple of clips roll right after this.